Shalom. Kahala'ila Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Hashem, Rakakwadash. Put this up, do not disturb. Alright. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone with well. Shalom to the 144,000, the 1/3 remnant men, women, children of the whole land. Shalom. This is Brother Gabar Yash coming back at you with a quick lesson. Okay? And I pray this lesson be edifying and straight to the point. It's just going to be a little quick lesson, man. As you can see, yeah, they making their moves, man. Okay, and they using, these devils about to use China, man. Looking like China is ramping up their military, and of course, there was a cyber attack, all right. And of course, we're gonna get into that. Let's go back to this. We're gonna come back to this article, all right. As you can see, there was a cyber attack today, man. Okay, and they say that cyber attack is, hey, spreading. Okay, so hey, this place is done, man. Babylon, the Great America, as you know it, is falling. This place is about to, hey, go into darkness. And once that happens, that's when the chaos is going to begin. Okay? This is a part of these devils' reset, man. The global reset. Okay? So they want everything to, hey, this economy to crash. All right? Everything for the chaos so they can bring forth the order. Order out of chaos, man. Okay? So these devils are making their moves. And they're not wasting no time at all. Okay? Now, as a matter of fact, let me get a quick scripture before we continue. Let's get a quick scripture. Excuse me. Let's go to Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. This scripture seems to come out every time I do a lesson. But hey, these are the times we in, man. Okay? Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Yes, so these devils, they about to come down with great anger. Esau, Edom, his kingdom is done, man. Okay, and he knows it. He knows his time is up. So what he's about to do, he's about to kill the internet. He's about to this man is about to just, he's about to lose his mind. Okay, let's just say it like that, man. He's about to lose his mind. He's about to go insane, nuts. Okay, and that's what the Lord wants him to do, man. Okay, because this is the left hand side. Okay, the Lord Yahweh is using Esau, Edom on the left hand side to issue out judgment, death, and destruction. Okay, but hey, as soon as these devils put their hands on the Lord's elect, that's game over, man. Okay, because like it says, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. A standard will be lifted up. So we are in some serious critical times, okay? We are in some critical times. So this is not the time to be falling out. This is not the time to be trying to change the doctrines, getting yourself in trouble like Wi-Fi did. All right, we watched, I'm quite sure you brothers and you few sisters seen that video where Wi-Fi was, just not using wisdom, man. Okay? Not using wisdom, and they ended up getting arrested. This is not the time to be doing that, man. Okay? Because, hey, these devils, they're going to use that, man. Okay? They are going to use that to say, hey, we're a terrorist group. They already think we're a terrorist group just for reading the Bible and telling them that their kingdom is falling, man. Okay? But that's all right, though. Because, hey, the real men of the Lord, okay, they're going to be found blameless in that time, okay? Let me get a scripture on that. As a matter of fact, let me get a quick scripture. All right, this is one of my favorites. This is Isaiah 54 and verse 17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise up against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord Yahweh Shai, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai. So hey, the true men of the Lord are going to be found blameless, man. When these devils do come in like a flood, when they do falsely accuse us, we're going to be found blameless. Okay? All right, let's get back. But these devils, they're making their moves now, man. And hey, let them make their moves. We don't care. Let them go ahead. Let them go ahead and make their moves, man. And as you know about this, let's pick one of them. Let's read one of these. And I'm going to go back to that other article. Excuse me, Slocky. Sorry about that. This is from dailymail.co.uk. China affiliated hacking groups infiltrated critical American infrastructure, including Hawaii's water utility and at least one oil and gas pipeline, U.S. official says. So, hey, chaos is about to ensue in this place, man. Babylon the Great. Let's read this down here. It says more than 24 high-value targets have been attacked in the last year, along as China seeks to inflict social social chaos in the event of war. And this is what this is all about. Okay, order out of chaos. Okay, Beijing has bypassed high-tech firewalls by targeting ordinary employees. It comes as tensions grow over Taiwan. So, hey, probably coming in January of next year or February, I say China is going to be invading Taiwan pretty soon. Okay? And I did a lesson on that. So, hey, be on the lookout for that. Okay? So, Babylon the Great America is going to be worried about three wars. Okay? Proxy wars. Okay? The one in Russia and Ukraine, of course, Israel and Hamas, and then, hey, on top of that, China invades Taiwan. So be on the lookout for that. This place is done, man. And look, America, Babylon the Great cannot afford to fund, all right, all these proxy wars. It's just a matter of time before this economy just collapse. And we're on the verge of that. Okay? Let's read this bulletin. It says it comes as tension grows over Taiwan with targets in Hawaii and Guam at the top of the Chinese hit list. Okay? So there you go, man. Things are heating up. And hey, through the spirit and power, how about she outside? Let it heat up, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go back to this article. It's basically saying the same thing. This in time headlines. It said Chinese military ramping up its ability to disrupt key American infrastructure, including power and water utilities. So hey, these devils about to have the ability to cut off the power grid. The power grid is about to go down, and the water is about to go down. Okay, like it says, in 3 hours they shall not run. Okay, and as a matter of fact, let's get this scripture. Let's get it. Let's get it. Second Ezra chapter 6 and verse 24. And at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Now this go twofold, okay? This talking about the water, okay? Well, there ain't gonna be no running water because hey, once the electricity and the power goes out here in Babylon, the power grid goes down. That's it for the water. You ain't gonna have no running water either, okay? No electricity and no running water. So this place is done. And also you can apply this to this living waters, that this word, okay, this truth. Okay, because hey, the famine of the word is also fast approaching. Okay? So hey, a lot of things are coming down the pipeline, man. Prophecy is moving and prophecies are speaking. Okay? Verse 25, whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation in the end of your world. Whose world? Esau, Edom's world. Okay, because it says up in 2nd Ezra 6 and 9, Esau is the end of the world and Jacob's the beginning of it that followed. So we're coming to the end of this devil's rulership. Okay? And Lord willing, we want to be, saved from all these things to come. Okay? Let's go back to the article. Right? It says the Chinese military is ramping up its ability to disrupt key American infrastructure, including power and water utility as well as communication. Oh yeah. No running water, no electricity, no phone to communicate. Won't be able to call nobody, man. Okay? And when all hell breaks loose, there ain't gonna be no 911, no police, none of that. All of that gonna be done away with, man. And you women that's so used to calling the police and calling 911, boy, you ain't gonna be able to do that when all hell breaks loose. And when this happens, which we're very close to this, and transportation systems, okay? Because you got, why you think that trying to get everybody to get these electric cars, man? Okay? So you won't be able to use your cars. None of that. Okay? Babylon is through, man. Okay? It says, according to U.S. officials and industry security officials, hackers affiliated with China's People Liberation Army have burrowed into the computer system of about 24 critical entities over the past year, these experts says. The instruct the instructions are part of a broader effort to develop ways to sow panic and chaos or snarl logistic in the events of a U.S. China conflict in the Pacific, they say. And this is what it's all about. Order out of chaos. Order out of chaos, man. Okay? These those want this. The global elites, man. Okay? They're going to create the chaos so they can bring the order. Okay? So we're entering into a time like no other, man. Okay? Let's keep going. It says among the victims are a water utility in Hawaii, a major West Coast port, and at least one oil and gas pipeline. People familiar with the incident told the Washington Post. The hackers also attempted to break into the operators of Texas Power Grid, which operates independently from electrical systems in the rest of the country. Several entities outside the United States, including electric utilities, also have been victimized by the hackers, said the people who spoke on the condition of anonymity because of the matter sensitivity. None of the intrusions affected in industrial control system that operate pumps, pistons, or any critical functions or cause a disruption, U.S. officials said. It don't mean it ain't gonna happen though. Just because it didn't do that, it don't mean it ain't gonna happen. Okay? So we're very close to these things happening, man. Okay? Just because it didn't happen, it don't mean it ain't. Okay? Let's read down here. It is very clear that Chinese attempts to compromise critical infrastructure are in part to preposition themselves to be able to disrupt or destroy that critical infrastructure in the event of a conflict, to either prevent the United States from being able to project power into Asia or to cause social chaos inside the United States. That's what's about to take place. Okay? Like I said, order out of chaos, order out chaos, man. It's going to be a time like no other. Okay? And I'll post both of those articles in the description box. But let's get some scriptures, man, because these are the times that we're in. We're in some evil times, man. Okay? So be circumspect. Let's get that scripture. This is Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Beings look about, look around. Okay? Continue to watch the process. Pay attention. Okay? Why? Verse 16. Redeeming the time because the days are evil. We're in some evil days, man. Jacob's trouble. Jeremiah 30 and 7. Let's get it. Okay? There's about to be chaos in this place, man. Okay? Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Only the elect is going to make it out of this, man. Okay? Things are about to fall apart here in Babylon. And of course, you ain't going to be able to get your money out of the bank. All this stuff, man. So, hey, we're on the verge of chaos. Okay? Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince was standing for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. Only the elect is going to make it out of this, man. Okay? And this is a part of the devil's global reset, man, where they can usher in that digital system, which is the MOTB, which is the RFID hip, man. This is what this is all about. Okay? Revelation 13:16. As a matter of fact, let's go on and get it. Because this prophecy is about to come to pass. Okay? Revelation 13:16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay? That digital implant, which we're on the verge of being made mandatory. Once these devils, hey, reset this system, it's going to be a whole new system, a digital system, where your fiat currency, that petrodollar you got in your wallet, is going to be nothing but monopoly money. It's already monopoly money, man. It's useless. Okay? Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, say he that had the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name, where you won't be able to go into a grocery store or place unless you have that digital implant, man. Okay? Which is going to be the new system. All right? This is a part of the NWO. Okay? Verse 18, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it's the number of a man, and his number is 603 666, man. Okay? So without further ado, let's get another one. 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? We're in the beginning of evils. Okay? Evil days. Jacob's trouble. Okay? Chaos is about to ensue. 2nd Ezra is the 15th chapter, man. Okay? There's going to be chaos in the streets. Death. Mourning. Famine. Okay? We're in the beginning of these things. And we're about to see these things amp up and rapidly amp up. Okay? Intensify. Okay? Verse 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. They're sent to correct you Israelites. You Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It's time for you Israelites to wake up before it's too late, because death is in the air, man. Okay? Verse 20, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Judgment is in the air. The Lord Yahushua is about to let loose the destruction, man. Okay? And if you ain't got Yahushua, that mark of the wild, which means an exemption from judgment, you're through out here, man. You're 2/3 and you're going to die. Okay? We're telling you Israelites this for your own good. Okay? Because things are about to intensify. It's about to turn up. Okay? So we're sent to warn you Israelites, man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and of course the speckled Israelites that are scattered amongst the heathen that look like the heathen, before the chaos ensues, before all hell breaks loose. For when these things begin to happen, you won't have no excuse. Okay? Verse 21, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon the earth. Sword, famine, and great confusion. Evils are multiplying because of who's in charge. And who's in charge? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Excuse me. Verse 22. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the others that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. A lot of years not gonna be put to death by famine and by the sword, man. And then that ultimate sword, which is the ICBM nuclear missiles and the laser being fired from the chariots. If you take this devil's MARK, man, to see him. Okay? Revelation 14, 9 and 10 is waiting on you. Okay? Verse 23, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to cover them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. Okay? So this is the judgment of the Lord Yahushua that's about to go forth. Okay? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, let me do this. Let's read this. Yeah, let's read 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 46. And thou, Asia, thou art partaker of the hope of Babylon. That's Moab, okay? Which is the so-called Chinese. Moab, Russia, okay? The so-called Chinese, so-called Russians, right? These Edomites, okay, over there in Russia, thinking they got next to rule. No, man, the Israelites is about to rule next. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob's the beginning of it that followed. Jacob's about to rule, man. Okay? 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 46. And thou, Asia, thou art partakers of the hope of Babylon, and thou and art the glory of her persons. Verse 47. Woe be unto thee, thou wretch, because thou hast made thyself like unto her, and hast decked thy daughters in whoredoms. Yeah, following after the ways of Babylon, Moab, that they might please and glory in thy lovers, which have always desired to commit whoredoms with thee. Verse 48. Thou hast followed her that is hated in all her works and inventions. Therefore said the Lord Yahweh power, I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence to waste thy house with destruction and death. That's what's coming, okay? To Babylon, the great America, and throughout the four corners of the earth, man. And when Yahushua comes back, these devils gonna stop fighting in World War III and try to fight Yahushua, but they're gonna be annihilated. And the ones that do survive, they're gonna be the first fruits of slavery. There is no the heathen is not gonna be ruling over with us in the kingdom of heaven. These heathens are gonna be in subjection under the Hebrew Israelites. Thus says the scriptures, man. Okay? And then after the 1,000 years, Esau's gonna be taken out. Obadiah verse 18. These other nations, they're gonna go back to their particular lands and live under the Hebrew Israelites, under the law, statutes, commandments. They're gonna have to follow our ways. Okay? Ain't gonna be no what's that? No third nerd, whatever. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, okay? What what these other camps are teaching, all right? Talking about Esau's gonna rise again after the 1,000 years, which is all baloney, man. And then now you got Jake's talking about the heat. Now the heathen can rule with us in the kingdom. No, they're not, man. No, these heathens are gonna become tributarians, okay, to the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, they're gonna be under servitude. Okay. So with that, yeah, I'm into here, man. So Lord willing, our praise lesson was edifying and straight to the point. All praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh Shem Shai, Bashem Rakak Wadash. Till next time, Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, and Wa Abba Shalom. We almost home, Israel. Shalom.